Welcome back to Jammin TV. I'm now joined by the talented band Wicked Society. That was a great performance, guys.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed it. Can you all introduce yourselves for the viewers?
I'm Danny.
I'm Bob.
Mike.
John.
Now, how did you guys all come together to form Wicked Society?
Mike and I were playing for a while in a studio, and we were looking for a bass player and a lead guitar player, and we came across Bob. And there was another guitar player that was in at that time, didn't last, and we've been through a slew of lead guitar players, and we got John standing in right now.
He's a very good friend of ours, John.
Yeah,
Good.
John's finishing the album with us, and pretty much that's how it started.
Awesome. How long have each of you been playing your instruments?
I've been playing mine too long.
I don't know, like
20 years?
20 years.
15,
20.
15, 20, somewhere. We're about the same.
13 years.
Wow, that's a long time. Now, who came up with the name Wicked Society?
Bob.
Yeah, it was a friend of mine had a bad day. He came over and was talking, and he said, "Oh, you know, we live in a wicked society." And
Wow.
I said, "Wow, that's a killer name. I got to remember that."
Well, it works.
Yep.
Now, who writes the songs? Do you all collaborate, or is there one person? Yeah?
Yeah, we all do the music, and Danny usually comes up with some of the, all the lyrics, you know.
Yeah.
We just all put our minds together
Okay.
for the music.
How do you write the lyrics? Is it from personal experiences, or you just make it up?
It's from living in everyday society.
Yeah.
Lady Gods on the street.
Our lives,
Our lives,
basically. Most of Danny's lives and everybody's lives all mixed in together.
Nice.
Well, your lyrics are, yeah.
You release it through your songs. That's great. Now, are you guys in the process of recording?
Yes, as
Yeah.
we speak, yeah, we're trying to, we've been for a while trying to finish this album, have little bumps in the road, but we're working through them. We'll get it done soon.
Yeah. When do you think it will be done by?
We should be done
Like before Christmas.
before Christmas.
Before
like,
the winter.
We should release it around December 18th, somewhere
Yeah.
around there.
Okay, great. Now, you guys are signed with B&G Records. How did that come about?
That's something through Mike.
Well, B&G was a, we're not really dealing with them anymore.
Okay.
We would be more than happy to deal with them. We were doing some work with them, and you know, it was just basically a sponsor, and
Oh, okay.
you know, we were doing some
Didn't
work.
work out to the way we really
No.
Right, so we're just kind of under Wicked Records now, just our own little label.
Great. Well, whatever works.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. Fans can check out your recordings soon.
Right. Well, they could hear some. We have 4 or 5 songs on the MySpace that they could listen to for free.
Okay. Awesome.
And then if they like it, they could buy those versions. But we're remastering them now.
Okay. Each of you, if you had to pick, what is the favorite song that you play and why?
Ooh.
Try to talk in the mic.
Forgotten Son, because I wrote all the lyrics about my son.
Aw.
Yeah, my son has cystic fibrosis, and it all came out that way. So
Okay.
that song means a lot to me.
I'd have to say, In the Night, I wrote the lyrics to that one, A Special Meaning.
Great.
I like to play Hell. I think the second song on that list.
Yeah.
It's just very involved with the drums, and I like playing it.
Right.
I'd agree with Danny on Forgotten Son.
Yeah. Awesome. Why?
I just like it.
Yeah. All right. That works.
John gets to play that mean guitar. in
Oh,
there.
all right. What are your biggest influences in music?
Kiss. Big Kiss for me. I mean,
I'm into Dream Theater, very technical band.
Yeah.
Motley Crue, Rush, Ozzy, all those.
Okay.
I'm very eclectic on what I gather my, of what I like.
Whole bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
Give us a few.
Duran Duran's one of my
Yeah.
favorite bands.
Cool.
Peter Murphy, Rat.
they all like Rat Shop.
Yeah. Andy Timmons.
Awesome.
So
And you incorporate that in your own music, I guess?
I guess so.
Cool. Where can fans check out your music? You said MySpace?
Yeah, it's MySpace.
Yeah.
We're on YouTube.
YouTube?
YouTube,
Yeah, I saw you have
and
a
we-
lot of performances on YouTube.
Right, and we do have a Facebook page.
Okay.
That's linked. If they just look up Wicked Society, it'll bring them right there.
Okay. And do you guys have any upcoming performances?
Right now, we're just concentrating on the album. Within the next few months, we'll be booking some shows all over, New Jersey, New York, wherever.
Okay.
So just really concentrating on getting that album done.
Okay.
We posted on our MySpace and Facebook.
All right. So everyone make sure to keep in contact with their MySpace. And if you had to choose, which do you prefer, the writing, recording, or performing live more?
I prefer the writing. The writing.
Yeah.
I like playing out too.
I prefer playing out. I love the stage, getting out.
Rocking out.
I like the live performances, and I also like the studio too
Yeah.
when we're recording.
Cool.
Right now, I prefer recording.
Awesome. So where do you guys hope to see Wicked Society in a few years?
Oh, I'd like to be playing Tiger Stadium or something like that, but
Nice.
we all know that everything is everything's pretty much internet. I don't know. We're just gonna push and see how far we could go.
Yep, just keep playing out there. Big or small venues, it doesn't matter, just to get out there and play.
Yes, just keep promoting. And everyone, check out their MySpace for their upcoming performances. And don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Jammin' right after this.